Today I want to talk about one of the most powerful shifts I've ever experienced in my life, and it's about finding my true place in life and alignment. There was time when I constantly felt out of alignment, definitely, and no matter what I tried, life seemed to push me down. Every challenge felt like an attack towards me. I felt like life was truly unfair. For years, I didn't even notice it, but looking back, I realized I was standing in the wrong position. And we all unconsciously slip into certain dynamics and take up one of the roles: victim or predator, adult or child, man or woman. And when we are not in the right place, the world mirrors it back, loudly and painfully, of course. And I mistook those lessons as punishments. And my turning point came during a time when I felt especially defeated. I remember sitting alone, feeling fully exhausted, crying, asking the God for help, and suddenly a realization came. What if this isn't an attack and life is actually trying to put me back where I belong? So instead of fighting, I started listening, and I let go of this resistance and began to accept. When a door closed, I asked, what is life redirecting me towards? When someone triggered me, I asked, what part of myself still needs healing? And at first it wasn't easy. My old habits wanted to jump in. They were blame, complaints, fight backs. But slowly I began to notice that the more I accepted, the more light and happiness I felt in my life. And acceptance is power. It's like standing tall and saying, this is my life, and I take full responsibility for it. And I began seeing synchronicities everywhere. For example, I would think of a person I needed to talk to, and suddenly they would call. Or I would wonder about a new direction, and the very next day, a book, a podcast, or a conversation would drop into my life with the exact message I needed. And it was as if the universe was saying, here is the guidance you are asking for, just own it. And those little signs became my compass in life. They confirmed that I was no longer fighting life, I was aligned with it. And doors opened, opportunities appeared, and all the relationships deepened. I wasn't fighting the current anymore, I was flowing with it. And this is the truth, that the world will keep sending you lessons until you come back to your place. And you can resist them, get offended, or dig yourself deeper, or you can recognize them as some sort of guidance, accept them, and rise higher. And think about this: if you're constantly pushing against the current, you'll be so exhausted and you will go just nowhere. But the moment you align with the flow, you move forward with ease. And abundance, happiness, and growth just inevitable. So if this resonates with you, share it with someone who feels like life keeps pushing them down. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories and practices to help you return to your true self.